Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here's her story. Hi, Ollie. Please keep me anonymous. I wanted to touch briefly on the no one's looking at you, everyone's judging you paradigm. My dad and relatives would always compare what I did to everyone else, from what I wore to how I ate to my hair and anything else they could come up with. Of course, the moral being that people were judging me negatively for it. It made me into a nervous, jittery, self-conscious mess who was afraid to do anything. On the flip side, when they surprised me while I was changing or in the bathroom and I'd quickly cover up, they would get angry and say no one's trying to look at me. Yet they always put on an act in public and were more than happy to point out where I was going wrong to anyone who would listen. They cared a great deal about how they were perceived, and God help anyone who criticized what they did. Sorry if this is kind of a nothing email, just wanted your take on how they plant seeds of paranoia in your head about being scrutinized by everyone at the time. Yet, in the same breath, insist you're invisible and no one cares about you at all. Thanks for all you do. Well, let's try to get into this a little bit because, you know, no one's looking at you, everyone's judging you paradigm. What is it real? What are they really saying? What are they really saying? Well, nobody cares enough to look at you. Okay? But if everyone's judging you, why is it? If no one's looking at you but they're judging you, what does that mean? Oh, it means because you're doing something, you're the intrusive one. You're the one causing the problems. That's why everyone's judging you. Nobody cares enough to look at you. No, you're the one making all the problems. And now everybody's got to come back and tell me about you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. Nobody wants to fucking look at you. Nobody wants to even deal with you. But you're forcing them to. And that's what they'll make you believe. The narcissist will make you believe that you're forcing your bad characteristics onto other people. That you are forcing them to criticize you. Not that they don't even want to look at you. But you're forcing them to through your behavior. Because you're just such a bad person. And now what we have to do is, you know, we have to publicly point out all your flaws. So you believe it now. So now you believe it. As they're publicly pointing out, you're thinking, well, they must be publicly pointing out things that these people have already told them. So now here's my trial. You never hear it from these people directly, though. You know, the narc is always coming to you, telling me what everyone else said to them, how horrible you are, what they. But don't you go back and ask them. No, don't you dare. You embarrass me then. You know, they were embarrassed to tell me. They were embarrassed. They didn't even want to come and tell me. I had to drag it out of them. What a horrible piece of shit you are. They don't even want to look at you. Who does? Who does? You force people to look at you and force them to now have to come to me and criticize you. That's what they make you believe. That's what the narcissist will make you believe. The narcissist makes you believe that you force yourself on other people. And that's the confusion. That's the paradigm. And then you end up believing it. You know, as you're standing there on trial, well, you know, they're bad-mouthing me in front of these people who they say I have a problem. How do you fight against when you don't even know half the stuff that's being said? If you're doing things you don't even realize you're doing, and you're being criticized for it, how do you fight against it? You can't. So you sit there mute and you're just like, whatever to make it go the fuck away. So. Hope that helps. Sorry it's so short, but Let me know what you think in the comments section below, everyone. Thank you to Anonymous for your contribution and your story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you all, this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.